Hello, friends. Welcome to Reiki Transformation. My name is Sharon. Namaste. My spirit honors yours. I have created these videos for the purpose of sharing healing energy with you, and each one is infused with Reiki distance transmissions. All of my Reiki sessions will work through the heart chakra. I am energetically handing you a piece of rose quartz shaped like a heart. It will magnify the loving energies of the universe as they flow into your heart to make their way throughout your body. In today's video, I am going to share some ideas about using mindfulness as a tool for spiritual growth as we age. Aging is inevitable. Whether we are able to do it with grace or discomfort is our choice, no matter what challenges are thrown our way. Each one presents opportunities for growth and change. So settle in, close your eyes, and take a moment to get comfortable. Take a deep breath and feel your body relax as you breathe out. Feel the weight of my hands as I place them on your shoulders. I want you to feel the love of the universe coming through me to you as we open ourselves to the possibilities of what may occur during this session. Relax and feel Earth's energies grounding you through your feet and up through your root chakra at the base of your spine. Grounding keeps you tethered to Earth as we explore the spiritual realms of healing and light. This week, I needed a new medication, and also I got a new phone, both of which I had resisted for a considerable period of time, and both of which, when finally accepted at just the right time, have brought positive changes to my life in myriad ways. I tried to reverse a medical condition with my diet for many years, but eventually the effects could no longer be treated this way. I was able to recognize this truth because I was paying attention to my body and what it needed. The new medication has begun to enrich my life rather than limiting it. I created an opportunity for a different kind of healing energy to enter my life, and I'm feeling much better physically because of it. My phone hasn't been working properly for the last 6 months, and it too became an inevitability if I wanted to keep in contact with friends and family. Replacing it was not something I did lightly because I believe that technology is meant to serve us rather than drive us. But by delaying my purchase for these extra months, I waited just long enough for the newest version of the phone I wanted to be released. I knew nothing about this, so by being mindful of my resistance and being willing to give it up when it felt like the right time, the purchase evolved with perfect timing. Technology is a tool that teaches us new skills and allows us to be so much more aware of the outside world. Yet, it's still a good thing to know how to be alone with ourselves and to go within to meet the challenges of our everyday lives. Every age group has these challenges, but the one thing that remains constant is that mindfulness is a key component in living a happy and productive life at whatever stage we find ourselves. It is a marvelous tool for self-reflection and growth at any age. It is valuable to use mindfulness to understand our inner world as well as our outer world. As we go through our lives in a mindful way, we have a better chance to become aware of opportunities presenting themselves that inspire us to look at things in a different way. We can change our goals and aspirations depending on our circumstances. Some event happens which causes us to rethink what we're doing. If we lose a job, it can open the way for a career change. If we lose a partner, we can create an opening for a new one, or none at all. If we make a move to a new location, it gives us the opportunity to cherish old friends while making new ones. Practicing mindful awareness as we go about our day's activities keeps us focused on what is taking place right now. When we can give a task or activity our full attention, our life is enriched and focused. Being mindful doesn't mean that we spend all our time in meditation. It means that no matter what we are doing, our mind is fully engaged. We try to eliminate distractions and focus instead on one thing at a time. Multitasking is the exact opposite of mindfulness. None of the activities we are pursuing get our full attention, as something is lost by this inattention. This may work in certain circumstances, but multitasking is still a distraction from being fully present. If you have activities that you usually do at the same time, like walking the dog and talking on the phone, try separating them to see what happens. By doing this, sometimes you may discover a depth of awareness of that one activity that you otherwise would not have had. By giving your full attention to the dog you're walking, you may notice that she is limping or that she is slower than usual. Here is actionable information that you found because you were paying attention. Not all of us will place the same value on mindfulness or follow the same path to living a more mindful life. But every time you can engage in mindful behavior, you may find your awareness heightened at the same time as it calms you down and brings you peace. As we age, finding peace becomes more important to many of us. Mindfulness is a tool to make this easier. By using mindfulness in our daily life, being fully engaged in whatever task we are performing, whether it's cleaning the toilet or watching the clouds go by, this will ground us in this present moment. Just by feeling our breath go in and out as we do what we're doing, we make it easier to focus on what we are doing and let other thoughts crowding our brain recede until we decide to focus exclusively on them. We each have a different perspective on the aging process, depending on our experiences. As we age and look our mortality in the eye, spirituality can become a more significant aspect of our happiness. And we may realize that taking more time to go within and pay attention to our inner landscape is beneficial for us. Often we realize that things we once thought were important take on less significance and are replaced by other things. This modern world is very fast paced, and we need to be willing to go within to constantly reevaluate how we choose to spend our time. Finding a personal balance is the key. Mindfulness is a tool to use on the journey to self-awareness. Namaste.